Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. At least 4,000 people in Marengo County are facing a humanitarian crisis. That's after they were displaced from their homes in recent hostilities among communities that are living along the border of Tiati and Marengo North constituencies. The security situation that has been characterized by cattle rustling and banditry attacks has forced residents to flee the area in search of safer locations, and now leaders in the region are calling for quick intervention. Martin Munene has more.
As a result of hostilities experienced along the border of Tiati and Marengo North constituencies, at least 750 families have had to seek refuge in areas away from their homes. Most of them are camping at nearby schools, while others have moved further afield to Marigat. These families have had to contend with harsh conditions in their newfound shelters.
Ni watoto iko na homa.
Leaders in the area, led by Marengo County Women Representative Grace Kiptui, conducted an exercise to supply humanitarian assistance, including food and clothing, even as they called for harmony in the expansive county, bringing together different communities.
Ni uchungu sana ukiona watu ambaye wametoroka nyumbani, wamenyang'anywa mali yao, sasa wako patupu.
With the new school term just 4 days away, learning could fail to kick off come Monday as families still haven't found new homes.
Well, the port of Mombasa handled 1 million containers in 2014, putting it at par with global container ports. The clearance of the 1 millionth container signifies a 12% increase compared to 894,000 20-foot equivalent units that were handled by the port in 2013. Mombasa Port is the second largest port in sub-Saharan Africa after South Africa's Port of Durban.
The Mombasa Port is in line to join the ranks of best-performing container ports globally after offloading its 1 millionth container from the MV Lily Schult container vessel. The KPA Managing Director Gishirindua says the milestone has been achieved because of the reduction in container clearance from 5.8 days in 2013 to 3.7 days in 2014. Transit time has also reduced from an average of 7 days to just 4 days. The average vessel turnaround time, however, remains 3.4 days as in 2013.
By the close of the business, we shall have done over 1,400,000 TEUs. We have a differential of 33,591 containers that we have brought forward.
The Kenya Port has set for itself a target of clearing over 20 million tons of cargo throughput going forward. The Transport Cabinet Secretary, Engineer Michael Kamau, says the completion of the berth at the Mombasa Port this year is also expected to boost its performance further.
Kazi inaendelea huko Lamu na tayari tumesign contract. Ile kitu imebaki sasa ni kulipa wale ambao adhi yao tunachukua katika Lamu. Ili vile gavana amesema tunataka Lamu iendelee, Mombasa iendelee.
The Kenya Ports Authority was in 2013 ranked among the top 120 ports globally out of more than 5,000 ports worldwide, having handled 894,000 20-foot equivalent units. This latest achievement also puts it among the top 5 container ports in Africa. Belagenga, Citizen Live at 1.
Elderly persons in Othaya are part of a happy lot who marked the end-of-year celebrations in style thanks to the Purity Elderly Foundation. The senior citizens let go dancing to their popular local tunes in an event that took place at the Othaya-approved school grounds yesterday. Martin Munene has the details.
It may seem to be a group of blissful youth pouring their hearts to the latest tune of a favorite genre. But a closer look reveals totally the opposite. They are elderly citizens in Othaya, marking the end of 2014 and ushering in yet another year added to the many years of their lifetime. The celebrations giving life to the words of a Greek philosopher Plato, who said music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. The celebrations coming to them courtesy of Purity Elderly Foundation at the approved school stadium in Nyeri County yesterday. And here, not one, not two, but over 800 senior citizens took to the field in dance to mark the end of the year 2014. And dance they did to popular Kikuyu tunes, including those of the iconic veteran Kikuyu musician Joseph Kamaro. Often dancing 2 by 2. Area MP Mary Wamboi called on the government to raise the 2,000 shillings given to the poor elderly every month to an amount that can sustain them.
Sisi tulisema huko wazee wanapatia pesa kidogo, 2,000 iwezi kuwatosha. Lakini tukasema tuangalie budget waongeze pesa, wapatiwe pesa ya kutosha kununua chakula ya mwezi moja.
The Purity Elderly Foundation Executive Director Joseph Cairo faulted the way the money is distributed, faulting the current system where it goes through the post office.
But what I'm requesting is the system to work and the government to work with institutions that have a system that works better, be it a bank, and also to not punish the elderly.
And after flexing their old muscles in the dance, it was time to now reach their souls in a meal shared by men and women. The organizers are calling for an end to the abuse of the elderly in the society. Martin Munene for Citizen Live at 1.
How lovely. Now, Marengo County Governor Mwangi wa Iria has applauded the candidates from his county for their good performance in the just-released KCPE examination results. He has expressed that his joy that Marengo County was among the most improved counties. Tom Wanjala with that report.
Marengo County's mean score has improved by 7 points in the just-released 2014 KCPE results. The county posted a mean score of 247 as compared to the 240 scored in the 2013 results. Speaking at Ihura Stadium while issuing foodstuffs to over 2,000 destitutes from the county on the eve of the new year, Area Governor Mwangi wa Iria said that the improvement was as a result of a vigorous intervention program initiated by the county government last year.
This is the first time that we have standardized evaluation, because there before, this county used to conduct 30 exams. Every zone used to conduct its own exam.
The county boss called for more professionals from the county to volunteer in the mentorship program, saying students need inspiration to perform even better.
From January, we are rolling out an incentive program for class 8, whereby every time we are giving every school, every class 8, 5,000 shillings.
Mwangi also urged Education Cabinet Secretary Jacob Kaimenyi to consider restoring school ranking to encourage competition. Tom Wanjala, Citizen Live at 1.
Time for me to take another breather. I'm back with the sports after this.